Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase it's another group collection. These figures are all Voyager class figures and they came out to coincide with the second live action Transformers film. That film was called Revenge of the Fallen and it came out in 2009. I must stress this obviously isn't all of the Voyager class figures that were released to coincide with that film, but this is just the amount that I'm going to show quickly now on this video. The purpose of this video is to A, bring back some nice memories if you had them, B, help you decide if you want to collect them yourselves, and C, just as I say, a quick look at them all grouped together nicely and look at the packaging as well. I won't be getting any of the figures out because they are all mint in sealed box, but let's get started. So on the top we've got two versions of the Fallen. We'll start off here with the original one. This is a bit of more of a screen accurate version, so as I say you've got the darker green with the red colour. Great figure, to be fair. These are all Voyager class figures, and the thing about the older Voyager class figures is they were much bigger than the standard ones that you sort of get now, and I'll show you that in a second with a comparison. But there he is in his robot mode, and there he is in his jet mode, as I say. And the Mech Alive was the moving parts and the transformation, which was the gimmick that they were using heavily in 2009 onwards. So here we go. We've now got an exclusive, this is a Target exclusive of the Fallen, and again complete redeco, and he's nice bright and orange and a darker blacky colour. Obviously not a screen accurate, however though I do really think this colour scheme works for him, and especially when he's there in that alternate mode. That new, as I say, sort of colour scheme works really well with him. So he's standing up pretty much full size instead of crouched down, and as I mentioned, much taller than the Voyager class figures we're getting now. There is a Voyager class Red Wing, and again huge difference in size, I know he's raised slightly, but the figure you can tell is much smaller. So two more store exclusives here, and these are obviously for, I'd say, the older collectors, because these are G1 colour variants of Skywarp and Ramjet, and as I say, mainly for the older collectors. They must be, because they use the same colour scheme for the original figures. We've got the nice collector's cards there at the bottom as well. I believe these were Walmart, and again you can tell by my accent and probably my other videos, these were quite tough to get hold of initially at first, but now I've seen a few of these pop up on eBay, to be fair. But yeah, you guys in America, you get all the brilliant, as I say, exclusives. We haven't got a Walmart or a Target, so we don't get them. But there they are, G1 colours, Skywarp and Ramjet. Great, as I say, just use of the Starscream mould, obviously. Okay, moving down onto the next, as I say, step. Quick look at four more figures. We've got Optimus Prime, as he looked like in 2009. Again, Voyager class version. Let's just spin him around. Unfortunately, a bit of a box damage there, but that's nothing compared to the one you're about to see. That's Optimus Prime in 2009. Moving onwards, we've got Stratosphere. Now this is a huge Voyager class figure, huge, and I'll show you why in a second. So there he is, huge plane. He's got a tiny little Optimus Prime there. I've got this guy loose as well, and as I say, that truck fits into the back of the plane. And as I say, here's a nice Voyager class figure, and I'll show you just how big he is in a minute. He's massive, but there he is. That's what he looks like on the packaging. And in fact, rather than showing you on the packaging, I've kept him out especially. The rest, as I say, are all on shelves all up there, but I've got this guy out here because he is huge. Look at the size of that. That's like taller than some leader class figures. And there we go, there's Red Wing again next to him. Totally different class size of figures, but that is Stratosphere, and that is a Voyager class figure from Revenge of the Fallen. Two to go. We've got Mixmaster. He obviously was redecoed as part of a multi-pack, but this is the obviously more screen accurate version of him. Great figure, to be fair, really good, nice screen accurate colours, and he's got two other modes. I keep getting that wrong. So there he is in truck, and there he is, as I say, in this sort of attack mode that you saw in the film. I'll keep that blooper in, I might as well. I'm too far in now. But there we go. There is Mixmaster before finally, and I've saved this guy to last because unfortunately as I say, house moves don't always do good for your figures. So this is Bludgeon, and ironically enough, he's probably the rarest. But yeah, this guy, unfortunately, when I moved house 5 years ago, he bear the brunt of the whole move. I might just get him out, to be fair, but great alternate mode. There he is with his big samurai sword. And as I say, ironically enough, he's probably the rarest of the lot. So, as I said, this obviously isn't all of the Voyager class figures that came out at the time. If you're looking to get any yourselves, hopefully it's helped with your decision. And if you had any when you were younger, because again, we're going back 11 years already, I hope it brought back some nice memories for you. Take care and subscribe for more.